Hey, it's Jessica, and I'm making a hamster video. It's going to be on all my hamster supplies. I think I've done this before, but it's been a while. The guinea pigs are going to think the video is about them, but it's not. So, especially once I start opening up their supplies, they're going to think it's for them, and they're getting stuff, but they're not. They've had apple today, and that's sweet enough. They don't need anything else. So this is Bandit's cage, and I was going to say, I'm not sure where he is, but I think I just spotted him. I want to get a new house for him, because he obviously does not use that. And I think it's because it's too small. And I gotta get him new water and Jude, I think. So he is obviously in here. Hey, little fella. Oh, I know I woke you up with a bright light. It's so mean. There's his wheel. There he is. There you were. You're so cute. I'm gonna stick my hand in. He's probably gonna bite me. He actually really does use the litter box, and I actually might dump that out while I have this top open and stuff, because it looks like it's full of pee. What you doing? What you doing? Yeah. Have I stunned you? I know. I probably stunned you. I'm probably like, what's going on? Yeah, you're nice. I always have my doubts, like, pointing my finger at him like this, 'cause I'm afraid he's gonna bite. He's bitten me, like, once. He's nibbled a couple of times, that doesn't hurt, but he bit, like, kinda hard once. And since my old dwarf hamster, like, always bit and wasn't nice, I'm a little leery. Even though I know he doesn't really bite, he's, like, way more friendlier. And the one time where he did bite me kind of hard, it was, like, my own fault. I think I was, like, touching food of who knows what, either guinea pigs, my own food, or something, before I would, like, picked him up or whatever I was doing. So, he doesn't usually bite. I think he's even a little bit more friendlier than Jude is. I'll show you Jude's tank. He's in a tank. He's up there. I doubt I'm going to be able to wake him up, though. That's why I had Jude's bin cage open. This is his top, which I put in my own way. He always gets stuck with the guinea pig stuff on top of his top. So, it's kind of awkward since it's on my desk. I want to get in my house. I might get Jude a house like this, because they're only about $10. Oh look, he's not even in his house. He's beside his house. Hello, Jude. Hello. Wake up. What are you doing not inside your house? I don't know why he's not in his house. He used to sleep in it all the time, and then he stopped sleeping in it, and then I took that as a sign as I need to clean his tank. Because I'm used to hamsters that use the litter box. I don't really need to clean their tank, like, weekly, because they don't pee anywhere else. But he had been peeing in where he was sleeping. So, but this is clean. I never made a video about it. I made a video on Bandit's bedding change, but I never made a video on him, because he's always been on this bedding. So yeah, this is actually, this is way deeper than it was last time. So, and because of that, I had to, like, make this section here really low so he could drink. The bottle's really low. It sucks. I wish I could make it higher, but I can't because of the lid. So, I haven't done this too long ago, so that's what I mean. Like, there's no way that there's pee buildup in his house that he's not sleeping in there. No, it's clean. You have a clean house. So, I don't know why he's not sleeping there. Maybe because the bedding's so deep, he just feels comfy making a hole. Because he was making lots of holes before I changed the bedding over. So I'm sure that kind of made him angry that I wrecked his holes. But this is so much deeper that he can make better holes. Yeah. You got one eye open, silly. What are you doing? Look like you're hungover. Where's all your food? I just fed you. Need to be fed again. Need to be fed again. Yeah, you're gonna let me pet you. So yeah, I'll get into the video because I have a lot of stuff to go through. Well, not too much, but enough. So this is where I keep the guinea pig stuff, but I also have See what you mean? Crackle a bag and they think it's for them. So this is just bedding. And then in this is all the hamster stuff. So this is all my supplies. I have millet. It's just for birds. I got this at the Bulk Barn. It's called the Bulk Barn. It's just a store that sells like food, mainly, well, not mainly candy, but a lot of people go there to get candy and junk food in bulk. And they had this for really cheap, like $2, and it's a lot. And I don't know what I was thinking getting such a big amount. It's gonna last forever. And then this is just sunflower seeds, but I liked it because they're not the striped sunflower seeds. I'm not even gonna open it. They're just the black ones. So those are usually a little healthier. I did have a container bigger than this one, so this is Bulk Barn. Bulk Barn container. I had a container that was double this size, and it was full of canary seed, but I just ran out of it the last time I fed them, and I forgot that I had to go buy some more. It's really cheap. So I'm gonna have to buy some, maybe, I don't know. I have to wait till I have a day off, so I might not have any seed. Well, they have this, but not their mixed canary seed. But I like buying this bird food at the Bulk Barn because it's really cheap. Like, I think this cost me like $1. And then the bigger one of the canary seed mix was like $3, and that was with paying for this container. This is my hazel hamster mix, minus the corn and peas. So I need to buy some more soon. I buy this online from the same place that I buy my hay for my guinea pigs, so the next time I buy some hay, I'm going to buy another bag of hazel hamster food. So I have that. And I have this, which is Martin Little Friend's hamster and gerbil food. I don't give them a lot of this, and this is a really big bag, so I'm probably going to, I don't know, it'll probably go bad before I finish it. But the reason why I bought this was because it's a pellet. So you can see there, it's a pellet. But there is corn in this. It's not the main ingredient. Like, if I read the list of ingredients off, it's like the 5th ingredient. So there's not too much corn, but, you know, that is some sweetness. So I still give it to them, but I only give them 4 little pieces. I would say it's smaller than the oxbow. So I usually give them 4. And I don't feed them every day. I feed them every, like, couple of days. And that gives them, like, a little bit of sugar so they don't, you know, they can't eliminate all sugar because they're not diabetic. I'm just making sure they don't get diabetes. This is from the Bulk Barn also. I only picked up a handful of these because I know I would take a while to go through. They're dog biscuits, and they're peanut butter dog biscuits. So Jude loves them. Boo, before he passed, loved it. Bandit eats it, but he doesn't like love it, which is weird because I thought the peanut butter would make him love it. This is all the bits that I took out of the hazel hamster food. So this is how much stuff you take out if you have a dwarf hamster. It's all corn, peas, peanuts. I do give them some of the peanuts though. I'll open this up and like put 1 peanut in to their dish. I occasionally give them like a flake of pea also, or a flake of corn. I don't ever give them the whole corn. I give them the flake. So I don't know why I kept this. I just know there's a whole peanut right there. Probably end up throwing this out when I buy a new bag. I have crunchy mix, which I haven't fed since I have dwarfs now. This is a bag that's not even open, and then I have this bag that is open. So I stocked up on it thinking I was going to use it, but I'm trying to make sure they don't get too much sugar. So occasionally I give them like one of the nibble rings that are in it. You know, there's some stuff in here they can't have, so I'm probably not going to buy this again. This is gross, but they love it. Both of them love it. This is freeze-dried mealworms. So yes, they're dead. I would never feed live mealworms just because that grosses me out. You can, and I'm sure your hamsters would love them, but I can't do that. So this is just, actually I got this as a free sample from a place where I bought my fish food. I only paid like $90. It's not a free sample, it was a sample, and I only paid $1, and I didn't have to pay shipping, which is weird because it's an American company, so I thought I'd have to, well, pay shipping because I'm in Canada. But nope, just 99 cents when I got this. And it's going to last a while because I only give them a few. This I bought the last time I went to PetSmart, which was in the city. It's the only treat I could find that I thought would be okay for dwarfs to occasionally have, since there's no, like, it's not sugary, it's not like yogurt drops or other treats that are full of sugar, it's just seeds. So it's Brown's Select Seeds. And all it is seeds. It's just pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, cantaloupe, watermelon, squash seeds. So occasionally they get a little bit of that. This is their litter for their litter boxes. So I should leave this out since I want to dump bandits. This is just oatmeal that I occasionally put on their food. I just stole it from downstairs, like it's oatmeal that you could make yourself. I didn't steal it, but you know what I mean. I snatched some to put in this container. This is, I just bought these recently, and I've only fed them one, and even then I didn't feed them, I obviously didn't give them one each. I broke it in half. It's the Extreme Muffins, because I know this is not too healthy for dwarfs. This is a really good treat for them, that has papaya in it, potatoes and carrots. So this is an occasional treat that they'll be getting. I'm not going to even give this to my guinea pigs at all. Just for the hamsters. They liked it, so that's good. What else do I have? I had raviolos, but I think I'm out. I don't even know why. Oh, I have one left. I should somehow break that and give it to them. And keep that out. These are dog biscuits, milk bones, minis. They're actually the mini size. If you can find the mini size, I suggest it because I'll show you why. They're so, like, look how small they are. You don't even have to break them. You can give your hamster the whole mini milk bone. They're for, like, I don't know, puppies or I guess, like, teacup dogs. They're so small. They're like an inch big. So, I have those. I feel like buying a new box, though, because it's kind of, like, just open, and I feel like it's probably, I don't know, stale. Then in this container, I have the Supreme Pet hamster pellet. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's from Supreme, the same people that make Hazel Hamster, and this is the pellet that they have. So I usually give 2 or 3 of these, and there's actually no corn in this, so this is a really good pellet for dwarfs. You don't get a lot though, it's like a 1-pound bag, I think. And I also ordered this from the same website that I got the Hazel Hamster food and the hay. But I think this is going to last me a while, so I don't think I need to order another bag of this. So that is basically all my hamster supplies, and then I have this junk at the bottom. And old stuff. Oh, I think there's Boo's stocking. I made them stockings a couple of years ago for Christmas. Each one of my hamster had. I bought these cheap little stockings from Walmart, and then I got glitter glue and put their names on them. This is Boo's. Poor little Boo. If you didn't know, Boo was my first dwarf hamster, and he passed a couple of months ago. I have a video on him if you want to see it. He was like 2 years old, so I guess he lived long enough. Long enough for a dwarf. So Bandit was running on his wheel, and now he stopped. I was going to show you. But now he's just doing this. Like, how do you have a lot of food and Jude doesn't? And you both got fed on the same day. I think Jude just takes all his food and stashes it somewhere. Poke. Oh, I thought I was gonna surprise him, but I didn't. See, he has this because I felt like his cage was too barren without it. I wasn't gonna put it in, but his bin just felt, I don't know, barren. I thought that he'd feel more comfortable, like being able to like hide through it when he runs around his cage. So yeah, so that's all my hamster supplies. This was a request, and I am going to change his litter box and change both of their water, because when it gets that low, it means it's been a while. Probably forgot to do it. And he doesn't look like he's dug into his bedding like Jude likes to do. Even though it's just as deep. Well, it's not as deep. Because what I did is I put the, like a 30-ounce bag of this stuff. A 30-ounce, what do you call it? It's this stuff. 30 liters. This is 60 liters. So I bought two 30-liter bags because they didn't have this big one at the time. And one 30-liter bag is in here, and one 30-liter bag is in the 20-gallon tank. But since the 20-gallon tank is technically a little bit smaller, it looks deeper. Well, it is deeper. It doesn't look deeper. It is deeper. So, but this is still like way deep enough for him, especially since he doesn't really make tunnels in it. What are you doing, silly? He always tries to like climb this. He likes it though. I'm so glad I actually bought this. I have another one for Jude, and it just hasn't happened yet. We haven't made it yet. But I'm glad he has it because he loves to go in it. Go in your wheel. I don't know how he sleeps in that tiny little sand bath. And yes, there is sand in it. It's just he fills it with bedding and other stuff. I thought he'd use it as a sand bath because he usually rolls around this like a sand bath. So I don't know. You're silly. You silly. You silly. I wish I could pick you up in one hand, but I don't really trust you. Don't do that. You scare me when you do that because I think you're gonna bite. That's what Boo used to do. Yeah, that's how he used to attack. With his paws, he did. He used to like paw away at your hand and then bite really hard. He was a crazy hamster. What are you eating? So yeah, so that's his mix there, minus a lot of stuff that I'm sure he loves the most. You gotta eat up all your food. Oh yeah, thanks for watching, and sorry that this video turned out to be like 18 minutes long. And bye-bye.